Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, May 5th, 2021. Last time I spent some time gathering some gravel, and I think I will continue with this activity today. I gathered several stacks of gravel, but I still think that's not enough. Maybe it is enough, we will see. But yeah, I think gathering gravel is the right activity for today because it is not that complicated and it does not cause a high cognitive demand like building the Hall of Sports, for instance. And so I think this gives me some more room to just talk about some random things and have this normal coffee break situation. In this case, let's head over to the mine and continue to collect lots of gravel. So yeah, Wednesday, May 5th. Yesterday I once again had to do teaching. It went well, it went really well. All the students have successfully formed groups and have developed some initial concepts for their virtual reality, augmented reality, learning environments. And so I asked them to present their concepts to the entire course, and I think this was a success. Everyone felt motivated, everyone felt accepted, and also at the more or less same level, because no one actually has started doing something. And I think when I can do this on a regular basis throughout the course and throughout the semester, then they will hopefully feel way more motivated to present their systems, their progress to the others. And I hope this will also be a good incentive for some course-wide discussion and feedback sessions, so that it's not only me who give them feedback on an individual basis. No, that the entire course can help themselves basically developing their system. So this would be pretty cool. This would be really amazing. I also started to plan how I can integrate some more examples. For instance, there's one project, the plush toy project, so the augmented reality frog dissection learning environment, which I published last year and which is on a good track to be published again this year. I hope the reviewers agree with the changes we made to the manuscript, so that it indeed will be published. So yeah, I plan to showcase this system, especially as the system initially was developed in the seminar, and so it might also be of high interest for the students. And in general, I hope it will give them a good idea how learning environments work and are designed. So this is cool. I also plan to do this with a different system that has been developed in the seminar, that I more or less give a live demo of the system. And so teaching is coming along nicely. Also, the special topic for Frontiers is coming along nicely. I received positive feedback, or at least positive interest, of one of the researchers I asked on Friday. So I scheduled a Zoom meeting for this afternoon. Basically, when this episode goes live, I will have my Zoom meeting, and we will discuss some details about the special topic. Maybe soon the one person who is responsible on the side of Frontiers seems to be very eager about it, as I wrote him that I've most likely found the third co-guest editor. He replied to me that this is great news and maybe we can launch the special topic next week already. So I think they are all eager of getting this going. And then I can send out my very own call for papers. That's cool. That's very cool. I'm super happy that I don't have to review those papers. I'm in the comfortable position then to just assign reviewers to the manuscripts submitted to the special topic. Well, this is great. This is really a comfortable position, a position I really like, as it does not involve me in reviewing this. And yeah, so this also is coming along nicely. On Sunday, I had a very strange experience. With the beginning of this year, I lost motivation to shave. So you might have already seen this in the winter hike video. There I already had some beard, but the beard continued to grow, and there will be most likely another video. I recorded some just small little video as I visited my grandparents on Saturday, and yeah, maybe you will see the fully developed beard situation or so. Well, it's not fully developed, but in its final stage, it got the biggest problem was with the increase in temperature. I mean, we are getting closer to summer, and with my daily sports, this of course got a little bit too warm, and also it's not that great when you sweat and you can't really use a towel or so to dry yourself off because there's this beard. And so the beard had to leave, and that's what I did on Sunday. So beard is gone. Maybe beard will return depending on my motivation to shave when we are getting back to fall. But it's so strange. As I looked into the mirror, I was wondering, who is this person in the mirror? Who's that guy? I don't know that guy in the mirror. So yeah, I'm still in the process of getting used again to the fact that there's no beard anymore. So it's really strange. It's really strange to look at you in the mirror when you... Ooh, creeper. When you were used to a bearded face for the last 4 months. I mean, this thing was growing for 4 months. Basically, the last time I shaved was New Year's Eve 2020, and I shaved it off in early May 2021. So it's been some time, and it's interesting how your perception of yourself changes and how strange it feels when you suddenly make such a big difference, such a big change. But yeah, this was just interesting. Yeah, I think now I got more than enough gravel to complete the Hall of Sports. And yeah, with sports and daily sports and so on, I'm still in the process of figuring out how to align all my various activities in a week. I enjoy all my various sports I do, so cycling, running, own bodyweight workouts. I would also enjoy swimming if swimming would be possible, but it's not right now. And yeah, recently weather and temperatures were quite good, so it was dry, and sun most of the time was shining. So last week and even this week I did not run. I just used my bike instead for endurance sessions. And yeah, basically the mobile application, the smartphone application of Garmin I use to synchronize, well, all the track data with my sports watch. That gives me all the time a rundown or an overview what have I done over the course of the last of the last 7 days, so the last week. And yeah, over the course of the last 7 days I apparently did 4 cycling activities, and in total I cycled for more than 140 kilometers or so. So this is not really a huge distance. I mean, when I plan to go back to those longer cycling activities, but still 140 kilometers is nice because I did this on a more frequent basis, so that there's not so much recovery time needed. And yeah, it's nice to get back into cycling, to get back into cycling form. And overall, I really enjoy all my sports. Of course, my favorite sport of all time is still running. And even there, I do have some ideas, some things I like to do again, like, well, the more or less regular half marathon distance. But I also like to go for longer distances, because hopefully this fall I like to run a marathon again to see if I can improve my marathon time. If I don't screw up with the breakfast again, then this would be possible, I guess. And yeah, for this I need some long runs. By long runs I mean runs that exceed 30 kilometers. And not sure if I will do this during the summertime. Maybe a bit depends on the weather and how the summer works out and behaves. But yeah, I also like to do some longer runs, a little bit like in the style of an ultra marathon, but not actually doing an ultra marathon, but just taking my time, running rather slowly, and do more of a hike, but at running pace, at slow running pace. So I think about this. I think this could be really cool. I really enjoyed as I did this trail running last year, as I ran up this one mountain I normally hike up, and this was cool. And there I also was rather running very slow, and I enjoyed this because I was constantly eating snacks and so on while running. And yeah, I like to do those things a little bit more often, so I plan to do those things with my running bag. So just have enough supply, well, have some water supplies and have maybe some snacks in there and so on. So as I said, a little bit in the ultra marathon style, but without actually doing an ultra marathon. Would be also interesting doing an ultra at some point, but I don't know. Maybe I should focus first on improving my marathon time. This might be enough of a, maybe it's even the bigger goal than running an ultra. But yeah, so running is my favorite, but right now I think I will focus a little bit more on, wait, do I have, maybe we need to find a desert. I completely forgot about this all sand I do have. Let's just, what can't I, right, I can't, that explains why I can't place the fence there. All right, boss. Oh, soon I think we need to find a desert or so. What was I saying? Yes, so aligning all the sports in a week is somewhat of a challenge. As just discussed, the last 7 days I either did cycling or own body weight workout, and yeah, I don't know. I think what I really like to do. I mean, I think a few days need to have maybe 2 sport activities also, because I'd like to have at least. Well, I think this is enough. I like to have 3, maybe. Dang it, maybe 4 own bodyweight activities a week. It would be cool with respect to running form and so on to have 4 to 5 runs a week. 5 runs would be pretty cool, but maybe 5 runs is more a thing for the winter time when there's no cycling. And I like to have maybe 2 bike sessions a week. So that's interesting. So maybe there has to be several overlap. So I have to combine one or the other activity with some own body weight workout. Yeah, as you see, this is my current problem. I'm not quite sure how to properly align all those activities, because I enjoy all of them so much, and I mean, I can do only so much. At some point, there's a limit. There's a limit. Horse, you're pretty close. Are you aware of that? I think the horse is aware of that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I need to continue doing this. So that's also the reason why last week was either cycling or workout. But yeah, that's currently my plan. I also finally ordered. I was thinking about this for quite some time. Cast iron frying pan, and I'm really interested about this. I think the first thing I like to try out with this is to make some roasted potatoes. They, I guess, should be pretty good when they are made in a cast iron frying pan. So it will be also the first time since a very long time that I do have some potatoes again, because I mostly was, with regard to carbs, either eating rice or pasta. But yeah, now I think because I had this long break from potatoes, I'm looking forward to have those, and I think this will be the first meal I will cook with my cast iron frying pan. This thing really interests me, and I'm looking forward to give it a try and to cook some food with it. Also, I'm not quite sure if this will really a success or not. At first I think I will just give it a try. Maybe you will see the results of this, maybe not. I like to try out record my cooking activities. So like, okay, this is how you can, I mean, I discussed this already in the past, that this is how I cook. And so I'm currently thinking about doing this, just giving a try, just recording a few videos and see if this works out, or if the quality is good enough that I would say, okay, this is a thing I can put on my YouTube channel, or if I'm not happy with how it turns out. We will see. But I like to give it a try. And I think this is also a cool and interesting project. Alright. So. Now I'm excited. I'm excited how this looks like. And then I need to find a desert. And I unfortunately need to travel to a desert. I think it could look good. Let's see. Yeah, I mean it's a clear border. And when I have some white on the outside, maybe it will look really good. Maybe it will really look amazing. So yeah, we are coming along. We are coming along with the build. I think I need to ooh, sun. Can I make it? Can I? No, I think I can't make it. I think I can't make it to the... Oh, that's alright. I can't make it to the museum because at the museum there's the large map wall and there I can plan my trip to the nearest desert. But I think this is a thing I can do next time, or I have to do next time as the sun is about to set. So I will use the time to just store the gravel and the ender pearls and all this fancy stuff in my various chests. And I clean a little bit the inventory. And yeah, so that's the news. That's all the great things, all the interesting things that happened since last time. I think there was something else I wanted to discuss, but I don't know. Well, I accepted this PhD committee thing, but I will help this one PhD student to complete the road to PhD or so. That's going to be interesting too. And well, there's of course some paper writing coming up soon. I need to focus soon on my own grant application proposal thingy. I really hope I can get this going soon, and I really hope that they will decide to accept this grant and give me some money. That would be nice, and it would be very nice, especially as it would involve or secure my position at the university, and it would also secure my position at the university in a way that is a little bit more relaxed, I guess, because then it's my very own project and I'm not that much dependent on my professor, which would be nice. So yeah, need to do this. And I think this really summarizes. Yeah, alright, I think I cleaned the inventory. I think this summarizes everything, more or less. Well, let's just check the furnaces, if there is something. Okay, there was some iron, nice. And yeah, with that, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will be joining me next time. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you! Thank you.